All right, we got a little bit of a controversy brewing in Tennessee, folks, after a tumultuous draft weekend last week, trading away superstar wide receiver A.J. Brown for a haul of picks. It now seems like there's a quarterback controversy on their hands. Ryan Tannehill not giving the warmest of welcomes to new rookie quarterback Malik Willis. I'm going to break down everything going on with the story, give you my 2 cents on the whole situation. But if you could first like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you get these daily update videos, share this video with your friends. It really helps the channel out a lot. We are growing like crazy. All right, so last weekend, the Tennessee Titans selected Liberty quarterback Malik Willis with the 86th pick in the NFL draft, and current starting quarterback Ryan Tannehill did not have the warmest of welcomes, it seemed like today in his presser, talking about things. Now, it wasn't the worst thing in the world, but Tannehill is drawing the headlines with his comments here. We're just going to listen to it right here. Here's what Tannehill had to say on what he's going to do with young Malik Willis in the quarterback room.
In a quarterback room in the same room, we're competing against each other. We're watching the same tape. We're doing the same drills. I don't think it's my job to mentor him, but if he learns from me along the way, then that's a great thing.
So, wasn't really a dick about it, but basically he said it is not his job to mentor the young quarterback, and if he wants to learn from him, that's great. He also let reporters know the Titans did not notify him that they were going to draft Malik Willis. Normally, it's a common courtesy. You let the starting quarterback know, hey, we're drafting a quarterback here. You keep him in on the process. This, that, and the other. But he did say he called Malik right away to congratulate and welcome to the team. That's a good leadership move by Ryan Tannehill. But this is not far from the ordinary. We've seen plenty of starting quarterbacks, veteran quarterbacks, who are maybe starting to get to the fringe that this guy could be their replacement, not give raving reviews to want to mentor the young guy. We could instantly think of Brett Favre, what he did to Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, what he did in return to Jordan Love. Eli Manning, Ben Roethlisberger, Joe Flacco, all have had similar situations where they've not given ringing endorsements of the new rookie quarterbacks in the room. They say that's not their job to mentor them. It's coach's job to coach them. If they want to learn some stuff, that's there. Not everyone's Alex Smith. Not everyone's a saint like Alex Smith was. He knew he lost that job to Pat Mahomes. He knew it was over. But Alex Smith is just a great human being, and he was great to Pat Mahomes, and we saw what happened to Pat Mahomes. And Alex Smith is in the Hall of Awesome as a human being. But I don't blame Tannehill here. He knows his job is warming up, and he is not going to let the young buck overstep him. This is his job. He wants to keep getting paid. He's got a fat contract. He led this team to the 1 seed in the AFC. Unfortunately, faltered in their first playoff game, got bounced like it was no problem. So I understand Tannehill's feeling the heat. This is his second team. Things didn't work out with him in Miami. So he's feeling that pressure. Malik Willis was projected by a lot of people to go in the top 15, top 20 of this draft. Fell all the way to 86. He is a very raw prospect. He is super exciting, got a rocket arm, super mobile, just not a very accurate quarterback. But some might say neither is Ryan Tannehill. So he does what Ryan Tannehill does, but a lot better. So I can understand why Tannehill feels threatened. I think it's a very interesting thing. You can already tell the Titans are having a real tough offseason. They got rid of A.J. Brown because they couldn't sign him to a contract. And so things are a mess in Tennessee for the team that was just the number 1 seed in the AFC. You don't normally see this. You don't see a young team. This is a relatively young team. They still have the king in the backfield, but people are worried about his long-term productivity because he was injured for the first time last year. So it's a really interesting situation heating up in Tennessee. Let me know what you guys think. Is Tannehill out of bounds here? I think he's in the right. I don't blame him. It's not his job to mentor Malik Willis. Now, if you want to give him some tips of the trade, be like, hey, bro, this is how you study film. This is how we look at film, how to break down a defense and stuff like that. It's a quarterback room. You guys are supposed to work and learn together. So he needs to do that. He needs to be a good teammate. He needs to be a leader. But I don't blame him if he's not trying to groom this cat to take his job and take some money out of his pocket. It's not his responsibility. I hate this stereotype to say, oh yeah, the old vet quarterback, you teach the young new guy. In what place, in what universe are you trying to groom somebody who's going to replace you? Unless you're about to retire or you're a fringe guy as it is, I think Josh McCown, Ryan Fitzpatrick, you're always that fringe guy. you're always going to be wanting to get rid of the kid, but I still don't understand why people expect this out of quarterbacks to teach the young guys this stuff. I'm not for it. It's not their responsibility. Like they said, it's the coaches. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Tannehill, overreaction, underreaction. Is Malik Willis going to take this man's job? Is he going to be starting quarterback for the Titans, or is he really not going to pan out in anything? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Again, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, share this video with your friends, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.